Resistance operatives working out of this area managed to disable a grounded UFO. We're deploying near their last position to take control of the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts and seize whatever cargo you can get your hands on.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. We found another UFO. We bled for this and got a really nice timer.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Off the charts!
And now we're here, and we have some booty that we want to take home here. Some bounty, some loots,
Confirmed. We got an enemy
some stuff, some chrysalids. We fought chrysalids before. That Bradford is not telling his usual. Oh, they are a little bit smaller. Oh, it was never the size we were about. No, what was that? Mutants. What was the chrysalid line? This is not the greatest line of sight with those trees here, but it's high ground. I'll take it.
Come on, let's go!
Really not sure how those enemies will move. Like, they... I want to say chrysalids are really unpredictable, but basically all enemies are.
A good word for you if we make it out of here.
So I'm just gonna play it safe-ish. Keep in mind, we do have vigilance, etc. Vigilance means that enemies have a higher detection range than what they normally have. So you gotta pay attention to that. Gotta keep an eye out for that.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Good to go.
Yeah, I'd say this is not the worst group to fight right away. It's what? 6 enemies here. Possible that those are actually 2 groups.
Let's go!
Like one group of chrysalids. Although the camera just, you know, moved once. It didn't move there and then there or something.
Fire shots.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let's see how and if they move as a group or if they split up. No, that's all one group. Weird group. Okay. So, even with Incinerator, it's going to be really hard to get a nice flamethrower in due to the vigilance, etc.
Nearing strike range.
Try to see what we get from here. Could get 4 targets, that's not bad. Especially if we get all the Advent guys. Alternatively, we could, of course, get 4 targets of a grenade. Fire grenade. Or we get all the targets with plasma grenade. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give an extra Overwatch to Samurai. Weird as that might seem.
Eyes on the
Get
prize.
2 Overwatches for you. We take the flamethrower because I'm not sure how much value we get out of the flamethrower for the rest of the mission. And then we'll see what we get out of this. Burn on the shield bearer. Panic, panic, panic.
Not fair if I have all the fun.
So it's just 2 active chrysalids here.
I might have winged him. armor!
What? Oh, so the shield bearer panicked. The shield bearer was the first overwatch shot. We didn't get any shots in against this guy in the back. Okay. See that? You see that? Like, we don't have to worry about the panic guy. Like, this is my primary focus here at the moment. And of course killing off this, but this shouldn't be a big deal. So I'm thinking you have to go here and chain shot this precipice. $78, that's not fantastic. It's 68 for the first shot of the chain shot. I can bring you in here. As long as nothing moves, nobody should reveal you here.
Position bestätigt.
Let's fire that. Let's have a quick think here. These are panicked, they will stay stationary, so you are the only priority target you have is this guy, so you might as well take it.
Oh my god, this gun feels good.
I don't think I want to use this. Like, this is easy cleanup next time, right? You see the back chrysalid, you do. Alright, let's try an insanity.
Mentally unstable.
And then we soul fire the shield bearer. So we got a panic there, so nobody's gonna move. All good in the world. So just get evac in place. We can re-throw it later if we need it.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Your body grows weak.
Now the damage numbers are right? For the tier 2, 6 to 9 damage, that was what I was expecting. I think last time it was somehow not showing the right numbers. And now that I've got everything super under control, I can just use you to stack up focus fire. And do some terrible damage. I might even... I save the chain shot cooldown. Maybe don't save the chain shot cooldown.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
I think I actually need to do this then.
Don't stand in front of that.
Thanks, Dad. Then we've got the 10 HP chrysalid, 11 HP chrysalid that we're gonna deadeye. Alright, I think that the rest should be fairly straightforward. As then you move up a bit, shoot the trooper.
On the margins.
Jeez. Really don't want to activate another group, and I don't want to set myself on fire, but I think I need to get a little bit closer to get a really good shot here.
Affirmative. He's down.
Not a problem. What'd you expect?
No loot. Okay.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
Not so good. We do have reduced detection range and everything. I'm probably gonna throw on my Ghostwalker next turn and try to get a little bit closer.
Schon
For
unterwegs.
now we're just gonna chill back here. I'm kind of wondering how likely you are gonna have to have good shots going forward from the spot with those row of trees. Like if you fight something here, maybe from over here.
Go, go, go.
Yep.
I don't like this high ground. I don't want to scout that out. It was kind of
Feindliche Patrouille.
interesting that activating Ghostwalker made that visible to me. What? That's not how that ability works.
Bin schon unterwegs.
Got a gunner, a drone, and a berserker.
Reloading.
Let's check it this way. Okay, we're kind of activating them in this general area. Okay, so I think I'll keep you somewhere on the side or so to keep an eye on those guys. Really like you to check this here up here. But if they move this direction, then activate, then move further this direction, they're gonna reveal me. Maybe go in here.
Roger.
Corner cover. If they come around this side, that's okay.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Already there.
Sure thing.
Alrighty. Shocking all.
I have my two Overwatches here, so I'd rather take the reloads and take the hunkers because, you know, SMG Overwatch is never gonna hit anyway.
Affirmative.
And
Cover. Come get some.
like the only Overwatch we need on that group to prevent any yellow alert shots is the gunner. It's double drone. And there's a second group right behind.
Adjusting sights.
Didn't get the gunner. Okay, but I don't think the gunner has shots on anyone. Question is more who has shots on the gunner? You have a shot on the gunner, or rather can do something with him. Let's insanity this guy.
Alone now.
Panic, we don't have to worry about him. Okay, cool. Oh, looking for the Berserker. 92. Not great damage. Yeah, let's take this rift. A little bit concerned about that second group we saw there. Okay, let's have you come up. Do you see the Berserker? No. Let's move here then.
Approaching target now. No joy here.
Okay, that's certainly no joy. I think we just have to drop a grenade to finish them off. We have needle grenades, so we get the corpses.
I can fix that.
I just wanted to keep the grenades, right? And also not make too much noise.
Hard work being this good. No, it's not.
Back in.
Oh. And I still had one shot here, but wouldn't have made too much of a difference, I think. Okay, so you're just gonna steady, you're gonna watch. Your Ghost Walker should still be effective right now. Can we get up there? We see this guy, so we see his detection radius, so we can get close to that.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor. Feindlicher Trupp geortet.
So that's a big boy group. Okay. Some good info to have that.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Activating. Alright, that's probably gonna be my rocket here in a second. And likely to be another grenade. So it's a good chance. Okay, I was going to say, mech on the high ground could have easily got some damage in on us on yellow alert. So I'm a little bit concerned here on these two. Well, all three of them are basically in half cover towards the enemies that are coming in here. Mind spin. If you panic me and I hunker down, it's not the worst outcome. Could have done with like a little bit less heavy breathing. So it's a muton. So this rocket here, muton, 2 snakes, plus that gunner.
Enemy is padlocked.
I did not get the snake on the right, but destroyed all the cover here. Talk about cover destruction, or destruction in general. Use your body again. You're just gonna be sitting there and throwing a grenade. I'm not sure if I will actually have use for the teamwork. I think
Doing pretty well.
this turn we might have. Let's give the teamwork, throw the grenades.
Oh, explosions.
Get a lucky roll on that sectoid. That clears our
Oh,
panic.
that is so cool.
Right. So you can cause even more explosions. What do we want to explode? This guy? And let's see if we can panic that snake that's still in cover. Oh, this mission's going. It's going well, that's for sure. Snipe. Snipe Muton. You could have a 100% shot at that sectoid. 73 on that snake. So you can't see the snake in the back, so we need to probably soul fire that snake.
That's how it's done.
Putting feet to pavement.
This might be a turn for a command. Because then I can... zombie can clean up that gunner and that muton with a command.
Hell, it's about damn time.
I know there was one sector here, so he's in a position that we can easily flank. If we get to an Overwatch position. So let's bring you back here-ish.
Verstanden. Rücke aus.
Means you can shoot the sectoid. Not quite the kill I was hoping for, which means now you're not steadied, so you're gonna have a terrible shot against the Viper next turn.
Moving to position.
Yeah, I think we just do this double move and go into Overwatch. Or you know what, instead of going into Overwatch, I'm just gonna threat assessment myself. So I have more protection here in the half cover.
Target neutralized.
He's not having a good day.
Firebrand, it's time to go.
Two fire grenades that I don't. I'm kind of debating how I get this guy, because I don't have any guaranteed damages here. I guess I could come up and flamethrower you.
Closing on target.
That works. Should have checked first what kind of shots I have here. Maybe I could have saved the flamethrower. Oh well.
So, you gonna bark all day?
That's a 50-50 on that guy. Sanity is sectoid. Can try.
Voices are real. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna kill the zombie. Sectoid is alone. He's poisoned.
Let's rock. Affirmative.
Get some
Cover
overwatches here for him.
Verstanden. Rücke ab. Mir entgeht nichts.
And I just don't want to be sniped by him. Although then again, I have the increased shields with you.
Absolutely.
DerAva actually snipes you, then he snipes anybody else.
Sie ziehen sich zurück.
And he didn't even take the poison damage. And we didn't trigger Overwatch. I like it when that works like this. That gives me some information that the last group is somewhere over there. Did he retreat, though?
Tarne mich. Ziehe los. Objekt gesichert.
All the way over there.
Got it.
Befehl bestätigt.
I'd like to know where the group is he was running for.
I'm on the way.
I don't think we get that information here.
Confirmed coordinates.
Double time.
Okie dokie.
Don't prepare going up there.
Walk the walk.
Although we have 7 turns to destroy or hack this thing.
Lock and load.
And in Long of the Chosen, you actually have to do that. Like, you cannot just let the timer run out. You have to complete the hack in order to win the mission and get the corpses.
Scanning. Target asset sighted. X-ray neutralized.
Yeah, he was definitely running further in that direction. It's kind of strange.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs. Feind gesichtet. Paket im Schlepp.
I think that's the last group, right? 19 includes probably one zombie.
Rücke aus.
The group of 5. Okay. So here are the things we gotta do. You want to basically solo go in there and hack this thing next turn or so.
Affirmative.
Would be no problem. You need to get dash all the way to the left. Actually, you come...
Double time it.
In case there's something weird happening, you can support that.
Got it covered.
Yeah, and you come here, and your job's gonna be to hopefully get a fire grenade on those guys
Go.
before they activate.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Got it covered.
I can't go there. Can't even go there. I could go here, which might give me a better angle. Now I'm kind of standing out in the open. That's not what I want. So maybe we just take... time. I think we take this then.
Explosive!
Battery outright killed. Officer not on fire, but I think his tile is. Yeah, he's burning. Okay, alright. Acceptable outcome so far. Can get a shot on the mech. What's that guy? Rocketeer and heavy gunner.
On my way. The rift opens. I found something. Enemies neutralized.
No idea what we do against the heavy gunner. Maybe I have an idea.
About damn time. We need to start collecting these. Don't stand in front of that end, kid.
Up here. Yeah, you have enough mobility to come back here.
In motion.
Opens the door, that means you can dash. Ooh. How much do I trust your overwatches? Oh, probably not enough. We don't have line of sight from here. Not give you a good sword, so that's not gonna be a kill. I really doubt if I give a command to you. I'm not sure if I can do that. That you can get a grenade all the way over there. Okay, let's play on absolute safety here. Like, the gunner doesn't see anybody, right? You don't have line of sight to the gunner. You don't have line of sight to the gunner. You do have line of sight to the gunner. If he's in your line of sight, then you can throw a grenade at him, right?
And, sorry in advance.
You know, 13 damage. No big deal.
Heading out.
Just another Wednesday.
System infiltration in progress.
Take the guaranteed supplies over the chance at getting some alloys.
We're good to go.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That's a flawless UFO raid. Good job, everybody.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Got a promotion here. So this is kind of for a stealth officer, not a super important rank. Like, I don't think you do enough blade damage to make reef worthwhile. Evasive is nice to just keep you alive longer. Hit and run could help, like on network towers, so that you actually can dish out a little bit more damage to clean up the group in the network tower control room. And I think we're going for that. Superior Perception PCS, that's always nice to see, and a Superior Hacking one. And Agility. 95 supplies, 35 extra from the hack, 25 alloys and crystals, bunch of corpses we never had before, chrysalids. Okay, apparently we had everything else, but chrysalids are new. And we got a promotion here for... Well, a good question. So the other ability unlocked by Soul Steel is LWotC, which is basically like a shield bearer ability to give everybody a bunch of ablative shielding. In the past, I've actually had then these kind of psionics who had these support abilities, also trained as an officer. I actually have to quickly, because I can never remember like all the requirements in the side tree, and why would you waste limited space in your brain on that when you can just bookmark, open your bookmarks, look at the tree and see, okay. Fortress just leads to Bastion. Spacewalk leads to Soulstorm, which we don't care about. And you have what so far? That Fuse. Soul Steel Void Rift. So I'm getting 3 more abilities. If I remember correctly, that's 6. I can never remember if it's 6 or 7. I think it's 6. No, it's 7 promotions. Should get 1 each promotion, right? Psionic is your first promotion. Why does it... Look, I can't remember these little details, and somewhere in the wiki it should just say, hey, over the career they can train X number of abilities. Okay, since there's 6 psionic ranks, I'm just gonna have to assume 6. So if I go for like Fortress alone, I think is never worth it. You have to go Bastion, right? So then that leaves me with 1 more slot, which would probably be Domination or Stasis. Or I just say I pick up LWotC and then get Stasis and Domination. Kinda like that, except that it's the 12-day ability and you're the only one I'm training right now. So I don't want to put a scientist in. It is what it is. And yeah, that's kind of the last big hit we get from here. Strength will go to up to 6, and at that point I think this is becoming too dicey to run missions in. And that brings us to the whole problem of where do we run missions once this is also already up at Vigilance 11, which kind of limits the type of missions that would spawn here. So we're basically just getting Smash and Grab and Liberation missions and Dark Event missions. This was probably spawned before Vigilance went up so high. We know that the supply rate is a hot one coming from here, so Eastern Europe, even though we have the cheap contact cost, is kind of burnt. We also do need to get resistance comms up, because we're not getting an extra contact from our lip free. So I guess we gotta go to the black market now.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
I think everything we got was kind of good stuff, so I'm not even sure what I really want to sell. Maybe we can sell some mechs. Is it not showing me the stuff that I get later on after researching it? Okay, so I only have it set up that it shows me what I can use it now for, not later down the road. Okay. Because you need mech racks, I think, for blue screen. I get plenty of mechs, especially if we do a second HQ. Since we just recently did a big old sale here, I don't think we want to sell too much of stuff.
Resistance Communications Facility construction initiated.
So, which leaves then the question of where do we go once that is completed? We need 200 intel to make the jump to Indonesia or to Western US. There's a connection to Mexico. So this is kind of further away in order to get to the black side. I think I talked about this previously, but it has 6 rebels. Here's only 4 rebels, and if 1 or 2 faces are in here, you have really crappy region that you can do nothing with. So I'm leaning strongly towards Western US, even though that means it's a longer way to the black side. But yeah, we need 66 more intel.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
I'm just gonna carry on, even though Bradford will complain.
Proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next op.
You've got a promotion here. What do you have so far? Sanity Fuse Stasis. Well, no, Fuse and Stasis. Everybody gets insanity. Domination is really strong, right? We all know that, but 36 days is also a really long time. Especially when we have a bunch of people, a bunch of our psionics on the other 2 missions with guaranteed promotions coming back in a few days. So do we want another one going for Void Rift? And you know, Void Rift has to actually... I had it in my memory that it does less damage. It was really, really helpful now on the UFO. Doing a good chunk of damage there. So maybe you get another one here. And with that in mind, let's just also throw 2 scientists in there. It's gonna delay coil weapons a little bit, but let's be honest, we don't have that many supplies to buy the coil weapons. So that can wait a little bit. Movement event here. And a hidden dark event that's going to complete in 15 hours. Well, not like we can do anything against that right now. It would hinder Avengers intelligence gap. So normally if you're scanning here, this counts as 4 additional people on intel. With that dark event active, it counts as 2 additional ones. Kind of hurtful dark event in the early game. I think at this stage 13 or like 17 or 15 is not going to make a big difference. So I'm okay with that. If I wasn't okay with that, not like I could do anything about it.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Yeah, you're doing training.
My focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded. I am really...
Lots of doing training. You still are kind of hidden.
Subverting the elders are becoming increasingly more transparent.
Once is so annoying. Oh, I forgot to set up a new mission.
To strike at the elders, should you wish to pursue them.
All right. Yes, we wanna pursue them. We wanna strike at the elders, and I think we wanna do a lot of things. Let me actually go out one more time. This is giving me 24 intel. This is just the VIP, right? And an intel package. I want to definitely go ahead with the Hunt the Chosen missions. But I think before I do anything else, we're gonna grab more intel. And we're back to higher ambush chance, so we're gonna do our, hey, we are the ambush. We are the people you should be afraid of, not the other way around.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
So that's 16 from that, 24 from the mission, puts me at 197. We need to find some more intel somewhere. But first of all, let's pick up those
Avenger
nice
calling new
supplies.
course.
Quick tip, by the way, if on this screen you click on accept, the ship will automatically fly back to your starting region, I think to the whatever Templar HQ, or in our term it's a Skirmisher HQ. If you right click, you can just control where you want to go. You're not at the mercy of Bradford. We'll do a quick trip to the black
Avenger
market,
calling new course.
even though we've just been there, but maybe they have a fire sale on Viper corpses. I just sold some. I should have waited after the UFO, huh? Gunner and an assault available here. We're not gonna get anything of that. We are 100% ready for this mission. It's actually now a 7 to 9. Wasn't it supposed to be a 10 to 12? Doesn't matter. Got a full squad of people waiting to get promotion boosted. Or just get some extra XP out of this. So we're gonna do that next. Vigilance 22 over here. Let me just check here. So this is down to elevated. I think it was way higher recently, so yeah, vigilance is decaying, which is not a bad thing. But yeah, we'll put a cut in here. Next time we extract that VIP, get a bunch of promotions out of it, and sabotage that transmitter, get our network tower mission, and we'll do that after that. And Hang on, one more thing?
Commander, the Chosen are
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
closer
yeah.
to hunting us down every day. The only way we can stop them is to strike first, and we'll need to work on a covert action with the Resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands,
Sure,
we have
sure.
people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Anyway, with their little rant over, I'm wondering why Bradford was on about the ring. We're doing things. So we're missing 1 power to build the training center, and I want that training center. So we could upgrade our power relay, or we could upgrade the workshop. That is cheaper and should give us 1 power.
Workshop facility upgraded.
It does not give me 1 power. I've been misled and bamboozled. Okay, that's
Power relay upgraded.
Oh, I swear that in the wiki it says the workshop gives 1 power base and 1 power for the upgrade. Anyway, if someone working here, let's throw someone in here, which gives us a gremlin we can throw in here. Oh, 2 gremlins actually. Cool, and then we have basically gremlins in permanent positions. It probably makes sense to switch that around. Yeah, I want the gremlin here, because I always want both slots staffed in the ring, right? In the workshop, I might eventually pull somebody out, because we're not doing anything in the proving ground, rather. That being said, maybe we should do something before we finish it off here. We spent all of our money on skull mining now. Yes, we do. We need more intel. This is one way to guaranteed intel from pretty much every mission.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Alright. Thanks, Shen, for the update. We'll pull cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.